Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, glad you're here with us today. We're going to be looking at a fascinating new Old Testament Bible translation, and it's the Hebrew Bible by Robert Alter. Now, I've done a review of this showing the Bible. Actually, it's right here, down here, but not the review's not. The Bible is right down there. This is going to be kind of an overview of the background of it and where it came from, on and so forth. So let's get started, and I'm just going to be getting this off Wikipedia. Good information though. The Hebrew Bible, a translation with commentary. I find it interesting that on the Wikipedia page under complete Bible translations, it has this one, even though it's just the Old Testament. Modern English, 2018 Masoretic text, which when I was in Israel, I found out they really like the King James, believe it or not, and Robert Alter's translation of the Hebrew Bible. So let's look a little bit at it. Okay, so it's a Hebrew Bible, a translation with commentary, English translation of the Hebrew Bible, completed by Robert Alter in 2018. It was written over the course of 2 decades. Yeah, something like that would take that, wouldn't it? 39 books, even though they list 22 or 24 books, even though it's the same 39. Alter's translation is considered unique in it being a one-man translation of the entire Hebrew Bible. Moreover, while most translations aim to preserve theological accuracy, Alter's translation aims to convey the literary style of the original Hebrew text in English, recreating as much as possible its poetic rhythms and metaphors. If you haven't studied the relationship between English and Paleo-Hebrew, really need to check that out. It's on several places on the internet, books. I've also got some videos on the channel about that you might want to check out. The translation is accompanied by a short commentary to elucidate the text. It's been praised for its elegant prose style by scholars of comparative literature, such as Elena Pardis, and even Bible scholars like Yair Zekovich of the Hebrew University, which Hebrew University is considered very conservative. Other scholars, such as Edward Greenstein of Bar Ilan University's Bible department, have criticized the work for alleged inaccuracies. So we're going to look at who Robert Alter is really quick. Robert Bernard Alter, born in 1935. My dad was born in 30. It's an American professor of Hebrew and comparative literature at the University of California, Berkeley, where he has taught since 1967. And so that's who he is. I was going to read a little bit of his biography. He earned a bachelor's degree in English from Columbia University in 1957, master's degree in 58, doctorate in 1962 from Harvard University in comparative literature. He started his career as a writer at Commentary, which I'm somewhat acquainted with that magazine, where he was for many years a contributing editor. He's written 23 books and noted most recently for his translation of the Bible. He lectures on topics varying from biblical episodes to Kafka's modernism, which that's pretty amazing, and Hebrew literature. One of Alter's important contributions is the introduction of the type scene into contemporary scholarly Hebrew Bible studies. An example of a type scene is that of a man meeting a young woman at a well whom he goes on to marry. This scene occurs twice in Genesis, once in Exodus, according to Alter, and distortedly so in 1 Samuel and the book of Ruth. So type scenes like window scenes. I know the Apostolic Study Bible brings that out sometimes. So he's won several awards. His book, The Art of Biblical Narrative, won the National Jewish Book Award for Jewish Thought. In 2009, he was a recipient of the Robert Kirsch Award from the LA Times for lifetime contribution to American letters. He was awarded an honorary Doctor of Humanities by Yale. 2010, he is a Doctor Honoris Causa of Hebrew University. 215 has selection of his works. Let's see, was there one other thing I was going to look at here about that? No, that'll be it. So that's, a lot of you have liked that. You've commented on that, commented on the other video I did on it. Just want to give some background on this particular translation and probably do some comparisons between it and maybe some other Bible translations at some point in the future. God willing, the making of many books there is no end, and the making of many videos it seems there's not an end to. You can't get around to everything that needs to be done on several different levels, because this is one small part of what we're trying to do in the work of the Lord. God bless you. We love you. Please check out our other videos, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Talk with you later. God bless. Sandy Waldron, my wife, videographer, Sister Fran's the one that uploads these. They're great helps. God bless. Bye-bye.